So if I say, toss me one of them queer beers, and I'm talking about a Mick Ultra or a Bud Light, toss me one of them queer beers. They could prosecute me for homophobia in Canada. Y'all don't believe me, do you? Play that clip.
Firstly, it enables the Attorney General to create a 2S LGBTQI plus community safety zone to prohibit within 100 meters of the property any homophobic, transphobic act of intimidation, threat, offensive threats, offensive remarks, protest, disturbance, and distribution of hate propaganda within the meaning of the criminal code. It also comes with it a penalty of $25,000 if prosecuted successfully.
There you go. $25,000. That's Canadian, which is more.
I don't think I can ever go to Canada now. I'm going to get arrested.
I've already sworn it off.
I don't have that kind of money to say slurs, and I love slurs.
This is sad. That's why I'm laughing.
Oh, yeah, Chris and I are talking about this. The 2S has taken over the LGBTs. I don't know when that happened.
We always knew they would. The two-spirit people, I mean, there's more of them.
I still don't entirely understand what they are.
Well, for every individual, there's two spirits. So there's two of them. Which means they can take you in a fight.
I like how they picked a binary for spirits.
Well, you're not supposed to get
Gaga?
that technically astute. Listen, if you don't think that's coming to America, it's already here. So here's what you got. So two-spirit is modern pan-Indian umbrella term. Yeah. Used by some indigenous North Americans to describe Native people in their communities who fulfill a traditional third gender or other gender variant ceremonial and social role in their cultures. The term two-spirit was created in 1990 at the Indigenous Lesbian and Gay International Gathering in Winnipeg, and specifically chosen to distinguish and distance Native American First Nations people from non-Native people because, the primary purpose of coining a new term was, basically to coin a new fucking that's because that's what we do now. It was to encourage the replacement of the outdated and considered offensive anthropological term Burdash. I don't know, but it'll fine you $25,000. Don't say Burdash. So before the late 20th century, they say that like it was so long ago. Before the late 20th century, back when barbarians were flying airplanes, when the Twin Towers still stood on the southern tip of Manhattan looking over Lady Liberty, non-native, i.e. non-native Canadian anthropologists use the term Burdash, in a very broad manner to identify an indigenous individual fulfilling one of many mixed gender roles in their tribe. So in other words, it was the dude getting passed around.
So we colonized the term from the natives and then made it gay?
Yeah.
I bet they appreciate that.
That's kind of the way it went, Brandon.
Yeah.
Most often, these anthropologists applied the term to any male whom they perceived to be homosexual, bisexual, or effeminate by Western social standards, though occasionally the term was applied to lesbian, bisexual, and gender nonconforming females as well. This led to a whole variety of diverse individuals being categorized under this imprecise term. At times, they incorrectly implied that these individuals were intersex or hermaphrodites. Well, the Jamie Lee Curtises of the world. And if you don't understand the whole pronoun thing, like I kind of look at it, I'm like, you know what? I need like a Schoolhouse Rock for pronouns. Holy shit, that's a great idea.
Like what's a bill instead?
Yeah, I'm just a Bill. Yes, I'm only a Bill, but don't call me Bill because that's a male name.
I think we got a new sketch to do.
Interplanet Janet, she's a hell of a gal. Yeah.
Did you not read the next video?
No, shut up, Chris. I'm building up.
Okay.
Shut up. Sometimes you need like an explanation from something like the Cartoon Network to tell you how these pronouns work. Well, we got a clip. Play it. Oh, my God. Oh, Lord have mercy. So, for those of you who can't see it, there's little thought bubbles above the cartoons. And they're telling you what the pronouns mean. Just put a screenshot up there. Put a screenshot. Yeah. So they're telling you. Put the camera back on me. Look at this sweet country apple right there. What pow? I had to go over there and read the monitor. See what it says. I couldn't read the deal. But basically, there's Chloe. She likes to identify as she, her. They didn't break down a whole lot of the Burdash people, which are Indians that get passed from teepee to teepee.
So you don't want to be too spirited.
Yeah. I was telling somebody earlier today that I had a dream last night that I was a wigwam and a teepee, and they said, "You're too tense." Gotta catch up here in a minute. My God, dude. I mean, this is again, they're going to criminalize everything. So again, the reason this is important is what I've told you all along. People say, why don't you just live and let live? Because they're not doing that.